You know, there are a lot of benefits to having an IRA, from tax-favored wealth for your heirs to tax-free distributions from Roth IRAs. And this morning, Garrison the Third from Preservation Financial is here to share with us some of his vast knowledge concerning IRAs. Thank you for being here, Davis.
Thanks for having me, Chris.
IRAs, there's some mystery there. I mean, and you're here to help get us some information about those.
There's a lot of mystery, and there are ways to optimize them that can literally last for generations.
Right.
And as an example, they're called stretch IRAs, and you set them up by beneficiary designation, basically. And just as an example, and I cannot get through all of this today,
We'll come back next week.
We'll revisit it next week. In the interim, if anybody wants this information, we'll call the office, and we'll be more than glad to see to it that they get it. But just as an example, a granddad died at the end of 2017, leaving a $100,000 IRA. He left it to his grandson, Benny. All right, Benny is 22 years old.
Right.
The IRS has a single life expectancy table that they go from for required minimum distributions. If an IRA holder is collecting RMDs, then the heir is going to collect RMDs also, but at their age.
At their age, not the
Correct.
The original person.
So Benny is has 61.1 years of life expectancy left to collect off of this IRA.
Right.
RMDs every year, just as regular as clockwork. Now, the phenomenal thing about this is that the market as a whole over the long term has grown at 7%.
Right.
So let's just assume a 7%. That's not factual, but we don't know what the future is. But let's say it's 7%. His first RMD, the account. RMD account grows by 7% to $107,000.
Right.
His RMD is $1,653. So the account is actually growing, even though he is withdrawing
yes.
RMDs from it. And just as an overview, Benny dies at age 75. Liz, another named beneficiary for him, is 40 at that point. In combination, the IRA has grown from $100,000, including required minimum distributions, to $1.64 million.
So definitely growing that seed money into a vast crop, so to speak. So
exactly,
and it's stretching it out.
Exactly, and that's the whole purpose for it. That's why beneficiary designations are so critical. People do not think about them. I think we discussed at one point in time there was a meter reader in New York, started with the city right out of high school, and in his 40s he remarried, even though it was in the divorce decree. When he died, his ex-wife got over $1 million in 401k funds. So
we're talking real money here.
A few million, and you're talking some real money.
You are talking real money, and I know $100,000 for a lot of folks may seem like a lot, and it is. But whatever the amount of money you have set aside, you can make it grow.
Yes, make it an opportunity.
Yes.
And people gravel and this and that about having to take required minimum distributions.
Yes.
Take them, pay the taxes on them, and reinvest them.
Right. Exactly. We got so much more we could talk about, but we're out of time. It is Preservation Financial right up there on Sunset Drive. Whatever amount of money you have set aside for retirement, you can grow it. And this gentleman right here has the knowledge. All you got to do is give him a call right there, Preservation Financial, Suite 113. Give that number a call. Check out their website as well. If you have questions about IRA, make sure to give him a call this week.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by